Hello and welcome to the Philippines. I heard a racket outside my window this afternoon, and in fact, it sounded like things exploding. I was wondering for a while if it was gunfire. Heard lots of sirens going on. Was able to open a window and get kind of a weird angle shot at this. Got a SX Canon 70 zoom lens. Got some good shots of the firefighters actually down here. I'm going to shut up most of it if you want to watch it, but I think about 8 structures in a residential area along Osmena Blvd in Cebu City have been damaged by fire. Broke out Tuesday afternoon, August 31st. The firefighters are still trying to put out the blaze at this point. Fire occurred on Arlington Pond, Cebu City, not very far from Osmena Circle, back of a fast food chain. At least 5 persons have been reported missing as of 5 p.m. This is a developing story, so we won't know more news till later anyway. As many of you know, there are a lot of chemicals, different things that can explode when they're hit by fire. So I don't know what was going off. To me, it sounded like a little explosions, like chemical cans of chemicals or something going off. Could be some product that was going off. It could be that the firefighters were knocking down walls trying to get to the fire. So it could be the noise that I heard, could be any number of things. They could have used some kind of vehicle or something to try to knock walls in so they could get more directly at the fire. Not sure what it was, but anyway, I don't have too much to say about this. Those of you who would like to watch something like this, a couple places throughout the entire video I was able to zoom in on some of the firefighters from my angle. Anyway, being a residential area, I certainly hope, or any area, I certainly hope no one is lost in the fire. And I would say the volume of this will change a little bit throughout. And I would just say adjust the volume on your device, your phone, your computer, tablet, whatever, to where you would like it. And anyway, it seemed like sirens were going all day long. Coming to this fire, all alarm fire, they call it something else here, but and then as they got the fire, a little over an hour later, they started getting the fire under control. It was more smoldering, but it took a couple more hours before most of the fire was gone. You couldn't see it, just smoke. And then you heard fire engines as they were taking off and going back to their districts, I presume, back to other emergencies. I am hand holding this camera with the long zoom on it. So there are a couple places where it gets a little bit jerky. I edited some of that out, but bear with me. I was kind of at an odd, uncomfortable angle of trying to zoom in and keep the camera as steady as I could. There was no way I could put it on a tripod where I was. The tall building there, Crowne Regency Hotel, which is just a short block or so from Osmena Circle. is where I've got somebody below me, the unit below me, using a grinder or something every couple of days or a few days straight, pounding and grinding, remodeling. Somebody bought it or decided, had bought it earlier, decided to finally finish it off, try to rent it out or live there. And so it can get pretty noisy some days. I've got to wait till they go to lunch to do a video. One good thing, I guess, most if not all high-rise condominiums and most buildings probably in the Philippines are built with concrete and steel, concrete and rebar. You know, you see fires in the UK, different places. I read about a fire back in Europe here the other day where the cladding, the outside of a building was supposed to be fireproof, the insulation, cladding, whatever you call it in your country. And indeed, the whole side of the building went up. The interior apparently was not burning so much, but it was all that fireproof cladding that was on fire. Somehow got a spark. Now, I don't know how this fire started. I have no idea, of course. Somebody had a candle, had bad electrical connections, left a cook fire going unattended, whatever. Anyway, we're just about to the end here, and got my information, that little information I got, that it was residential from the Sun Star, and don't know if that's accurate or not, so we'll probably know more later or tomorrow. So take care, see you next time.